Hey guys. Chilling out, playing some zombies. I don't know why I did this the way I did.
More suffering? We have no shortage of that.
Yes. Black Ops 4 Zombies. Alcatraz.
Huh?
I'm in Alcatraz.
Insult me over matters as trivial as money? Spirits are with me. Ready for blast.
Where's your mom go?
Huh?
Where's your mom? What?
They went to a restaurant. It was very sudden, so I decided not to go. Oh, damn, I'm tired.
Until your next meal, Demon Wolf. Look at the walls, covered in the ravings of a mind undone. If this man is our captor, this is going to be a long, dark night indeed. The wolf's hunger appears limitless. stomach must be connected to the pit of hell itself. This behavior will not be tolerated. The DG5 has reached its second form. I feel its power surge. Apparently evil does feed upon evil. I hope we know what we are doing. The beast will eat no more this day. I sense satisfaction. It wishes to show us something.
This is where someone would get confused. But not me.
I feel nothing. Oh, no! There it is!
What are these random sounds and clicks? They make me very confused. I'm just trying to find the cafeteria. For some reason, I can't find it.
Yes! Fight me!
I'm having no luck. I've been here multiple times. What am I missing? Is it just right in front? Yeah. It happens a lot.
I fear neither hell nor its flames. Give me a moment to correct myself. Okay, good enough. I am ready for key blast.
To the box.
Allow me to scatter these demons to the four winds. I am not so sure that this is the best option for our situation. Somehow, the warden's house is more sinister than his office. Evil hit. Quickly, into the pit once more! There! The tomahawk is mine!
Nate, did you text Jaden?
Huh?
Did you text Jaden?
Yes.
Huh? Where's that?
He said okay.
Shield key ready. a curious object.
Kitchen. Yeah.
The LMG sent a powerful message with punctuation.
Yeah, and that punctuation's called an exclamation point, motherfucker.
Such a feeble weapon. Why, Magic Box? Why?
I like how the game even knows that it's bad.
I will teach the dead to fear. 100 lessons at a time. And those of a weapon is indeed a luxury. Though small on their own, a swarm of hornets can overpower the largest adversary. I do not
thought that was a
credit
blunder
many
gap.
firearms with grace. This is one beautiful exception. I believe I have paid enough. More than enough.
Fuck.
kind of late. Perhaps the box will surprise you. The undead know this weapon well. Now you are forgiven. Control bursts, Taki. Use your targets carefully. One must get very close to use this. I will savor the fear in the eyes.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Such a
Fuck
foul
yeah.
beast of iron and gold must be fed.
Okay. I actually need to check my route real quick.
Comprehensive guide for you to upgrade your Blundergat into a Magmagat in Blood of the Dead. The Magmagat is similar to the Acid Gat or Monkey Bombs even, in that each shot you fire will attract zombies to wherever the shot lands. And it doesn't last quite as long as a regular Monkey Bomb might do, but it lasts a little bit longer than the Acid Gat. So it's a nice in-between. It's great for escaping if you're in a tight corner, which happens an awful lot on this map, I feel like, and obviously just killing hordes as well. Now, in this particular guide, I've tried to account for all the possible worst-case scenarios, and so you could get the Blundergat out of the box and get really lucky, but if you can't get it out of the box, or you don't want to have to spend all those points just praying that you get the actual wonder weapon, there's a guaranteed way to get yourself a free Blundergat, and so I'm going to zoom through all of that first. But if you already know how to do that, or you already have the Blundergat, there'll be a timestamp on screen which you can click forward to, and therefore just go straight into the Magmagat upgrade. So it's really the best of both worlds. So, zooming through how to get the free Blundergat, we start off by filling up the dog heads. There are 3 heads. One is in the spawn area of the map, in the area called New Industries. They're building license plates in there. Go in there, head over to the dog head, and you need to feed it 6 zombies. Very straightforward stuff. The sort of thing that we're used to from Der Eisendrache and also, obviously, from original Mob of the Dead. Once that dog head is filled, you'll hear an audio cue along these lines, and the dog head will retract back into the wall. You'll then be able to head over to the next dog location, but to get there, you need to first turn on the power. So, head over to the power switch on the spawn island and flick that on. Then traverse over the catwalk to the original old Mob of the Dead part of the map. And in there, the dog head is in this very recognizable location. Feed it its souls, it'll go back into the wall. Bob's your uncle, done and dusted. Then, we're going to go through to the 3rd dog location. But to get there, we need to turn on power again. It's a separate power switch, and to get to this particular one, we need to go on a little bit of a journey. So, we're going to head down these stairs outside the warden's office, and if you follow me here, you can also, by the way, double check that you've fully fed all the dogs by looking up at the 3 dog heads on the wall just here. It's a nice little sort of checklist for you to use, but If you keep going down, go down actually through the spiral staircase as well, head all the way down, and then open up this door here. If you work your way through the building, you'll see multiple power switches, and there'll be one turned off in your game, which you have to turn on. It'll randomize, it'll just be one of these three. Now that you've turned that on, go all the way back the way you came to the warden's office and go inside. There'll be a 2,000 point door, and the dog location, the warden's house, will be located right behind it. Feed the dog head, and as easy as fish and chips, you're finished with this part of the process. You're then going to be able to use the fast travel inside the warden's house to get yourself the Hell's Retriever. Simply activate the fast travel from the warden's house, and when you're passing over the Hell's Retriever floating there, after you've done all the dog heads, hold square, and you'll be able to grab it. All that you need to do now is throw your Hell's Retriever at 5 blue skulls located around the map. But those skulls can only be seen using the shield that you can build on this map. Now, thankfully, you don't need to actually build the shield in order to retrieve these skulls using the Hell's Retriever. Because I'm showing you where they are in this gameplay, you can ignore the shield entirely, although I do recommend that you build it in your game, and I have a guide for that in the top right-hand corner of the screen right now on my channel. So, simplifying things, you're just going to come to where I come to, you're going to throw the tomahawk in the direction that I throw it, and you're going to get a skull. The first one we're going to do is towards the docks area. You're going to throw your retrieve. I mean, you can see in the... Oh, we're at the point where we can start the Magmagat upgrade process. So, if you've just followed the previous part of this guide and you've got here, good stuff, you're about halfway. If you've skipped forward into the video, hell yeah, let's get cracking. You need to be at the warden's house to kick this off, which will be just where you picked up the Blundergat if you got the free one off his table. Go to the back area here and place the Blundergat inside the fireplace. I really recommend using burned out for this step, by the way, because it might get a little bit hectic. I mean, it will get hectic.
Hey, yeah that I whoa, yeah that I know what I mean, yeah that I know where I'm at, yeah that I whoa, yeah that I whoa, yeah that I mean.
Hey, so you're going to notice 3 skulls above the fireplace, and they're going to light up as you progress through the step. Your job is to kill zombies, and they're going to drop essence. As you keep killing zombies, more and more essence will drop, and the essence will only drop when you're inside the house and not when you're outside. Now, similar to the Origins Firestaff Cauldrons step, as you kill more and more zombies, you're going to notice that the skulls eventually light up. Now, I want to be clear here, you need to actually walk over the blue souls because that's how you're going to kind of pick them up, and it'll make a sound cue when you do so. And once all 3 skulls are lit, you must deposit your collected essence. This is done by holding square. Shortly afterwards, the fireplace itself will turn blue, and then you can pick up your weapon. Now, I know it looks cool, but hold your fire. For this next part, because you're not finished yet, you've got to be fast and efficient. I recommend doing this, ideally, towards the end of a round if possible, because it will just make your life a little bit easier. So, notice that there are blue flames on the barrel of your gun, and the name has changed to the Tempered Blundergat. Once the flames on the gun run out, you're going to need to restart this step, and if you shoot, it depletes faster. That's why I'm telling you to hold your fire. But if you do mess up, simply put the Blundergat back in the fireplace, and you can restart this step. It's not really that difficult to do this next part, so you shouldn't be too worried. What you're going to want to do is run outside the warden's house and find this barrel that is lit up with blue flames.
So we got that one.
For a couple of seconds, just run over to it and look at it, and the fire on your gun will replenish to full. You're essentially recharging that essence energy that you have on your Tempered Blundergat. Then, don't stop running, just keep on going, because you're most likely going to outrun any spawning zombies. This is why I'm saying you've got to be quick. You're outrunning the zombies, and you're trying to keep your fire alight. Continue on the path that I am running right here, and essentially keep replenishing your flames on each barrel that you come across. There are going to be 5 in total, and eventually, because you're most likely going to outrun...
Right. I have quite a bit of simple map knowledge, so I should be able to do this quite fine. I thought I was about to die from getting cornered by one zombie. That would have sucked a lot. Nobody's watching my stream anyway, so I don't really care. Where I go, recorded to watch me go on high rounds, cause that is my goal for this. Barrel. Here goes nothing. Yes. Out.
I am the blade of vengeance. Warden of Alcatraz, is your fear of us so great that you must cower behind these rabbit dogs? I am not your prey, demon dog. More ammo would be a welcome present.
Be hard as shit. I don't have raid fires. It's going to be very difficult. Yes, finally. Go.
It burns to hold, and yet the fire fades. I must hurry.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
Any spawning zombies,
Yeah,
this
up
is why I'm
there.
saying you've got to be quick. You're outrunning the zombies, and you're trying to keep your fire alight. Continue on the path that I am running right here.
Okay. Continue. Go, 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 go. Run, 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 run. Oh God. Huh? Hold on, I have to focus. Where's the next one?
And essentially keep... The final barrel is the hardest to reach in time. I mean, that makes sense. But if you never stop sprinting, and especially if you have stamina, you should be absolutely fine. You'll notice that we're back at the original first dog head that we filled up right at the beginning of this video.
What are you doing?
I have to just be quick. I have to be quick. Good shot. Pick it up.
What happened? Where did it fall? Stop falling! Where did it come from?
I did it.
Be doing it.
Okay.
Fire is contained. I feel pain inside, waiting to be unleashed. Look now, spirit of Alcatraz. I will take your vengeance upon him. Demon is unprotected. Aim for its head. There is no refuge in death. I'll soon put an end to you all.
No. I'm not going to make that gap, but I put that thing down.
Whatever we plan to do on the roof, I think we had best do it quickly.
Go to the opposite side of the map again. This sucks, sucks and it can. Tiny day, tiny day. It sucks for water bones and God and my bones.
Have faith, my friend.
It sucks, it sucks, it sucks. It really sucks.
Every piece of metal I own is hot. Spirits, give me the strength to cast it aside.
Haha.
That whiny caption.
insulting to do this day. I receive you with honor, my assault rifle companion. Rifle, a katana of firearms. Pressing the gas, a weapon with finesse. If Dempsey died, perhaps he would be reincarnated as this gun.
Yeah, I agree. I 100% actually agree. I'm gonna go repair the shield. And pack a punch this. Think about upgrading Tomahawk. I might actually. Let's see how to do it. And while I'm watching it, I'll think about it.
So what's going on, everyone? My name is Mr. Dalek JD, and in this video I'm going to be giving you an ultimate guide to Blood of the Dead. This is going to be your one-stop hub for absolutely everything that you need in order to get very successful high rounds, as well as complete on round 1, how to get the acid gat, how to get the magma.
Hi guys, Mr. Waffles here. Before you start typing away on your keyboard saying, "This is a late guide, Mr. Waffles," just pause for a sec. The reason that I'm posting this a few days after everyone else is that I wanted to make sure it was as low on the nonsense count as possible, and so I waited a little bit longer to make it more complete. Please don't give me too much heat for it. So, today we're going to be upgrading the Hell's Retriever into the Hell's Redeemer on Blood of the Dead. When you upgrade the Retriever, your Redeemer is going to be blue instead of red. You'll also be able to charge it up for 3 pulses instead of 2, so that's when you're kind of holding the Retriever out and it sends out that kind of red burst around you. The Redeemer has 3 of those. It should kill more zombies and generally just be a bit more of an effective weapon against the undead. So far, the Redeemer is not necessary for any particular Easter egg steps, but that may change in the future. But it doesn't hurt to have the Redeemer in your game, and it's pretty easy to do. Also, if you're doing the main quest Easter egg, you need to burn through rounds anyway, and so you basically have the perfect opportunity to get this thing. So, first of all, how do you get the Retriever again? Well, that's filling the 3 dog heads around the map. The first one is in the new industries area, the second is in the center of the prison itself, in the cell block 2nd floor, as it's called, underneath where Cherry used to be, and then finally the third is in the Eagle Plaza. I did not know that was the name of that area, outside the Warden's house. Once you fill the 3 dog heads, go and take the fast travel between the Warden's house and the showers. You can take it from either direction, and the Hell's Retriever will be waiting for you. Cool. We're all up to date, on the same page. Now we have the weapon that we actually want to upgrade. Come to the catwalk and start hoarding zombies around this little slope here. Now, you can do this on the other end of the catwalk too, as an example, but this seems to be the most consistent place for this to work. Try to get your zombies bunched up at the bottom of the slope, and then when you're at the top of the slope, chuck your Retriever down the hill. You should see a blue effect on the zombies, and that's how you know that this is working. You won't get blue Retriever kills anywhere else on the map, and typically this works most often facing down this slope, like I've said. You'll get those blue Retriever kills, and after a couple of rounds or so, you should end up hearing a wolf howl. That is the signal that you have got enough of your Retriever kills and you're now ready to try and find dog heads. Now, this is the part of the guide that I decided to pause on for a few days and make sure that I was making as comprehensive as possible, because pretty much everyone else's guides that I've seen on YouTube so far are missing doghead locations. To actually locate the dogheads, what you need to do is build the shield. I have a full guide for that on my channel if you need one, but it's pretty straightforward. And then you need to go into spectral vision by holding left trigger or L2. Come to the catwalk and look in the following locations. Right at the bottom of your shield view is a possible doghead spawn. This one has been missed out by a lot of people, but it comes up fairly often in my games, and it's really difficult to...
I mean, if I can remember why I went here. Oh. I'm gonna go repair the shield. I'm gonna do these steps. It doesn't seem too difficult, so why not? I have the magma gat in case things get hairy. Wrong way. Wonderful. Beautiful.
I am ready for Kibras.
I just don't want my shield hit. Because it's very tedious walking all the way down there. I'm sure a lot of people can agree with that. Oh, it's gonna get so hairy.
Such an absurd piece of mechanization.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. Great. That's awesome. Fantastic. That didn't last long. Well, I got around 20. That was cool. That was a waste of my goddamn time. Goodbye, everybody.